Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be sharing with you guys how to start rice distribution business in Nigeria. On this channel, we talk about business and making the money. If you are somebody that loves business and making the money, please subscribe. And please don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. To my returning subscriber, you guys rock. So today guys, I'll be sharing with you guys how to start rice distribution business in Nigeria. This particular business is a very profitable business and people are really cashing out massively from this particular business. And the good news about this particular business is that this particular business is in high demand. And you know that any business in high demand, that particular business is a very profitable business. So this rice distribution business is a very profitable business that you can start and make so much money from. People into this business, they are already cashing out in millions. So you can actually start up this business and also cash out in millions. It all depends on your approach and your strategy. Strategies and approach matters a lot in any business. If you really want to grow, you need to develop a strategy that can work for you perfectly. But before you can start up this business, there are some steps that you need to follow, which is very, very important. Step number one, you need to make your basic research. It is very important before you start up any business. It is important that you make your basic research before you start up that particular business. Don't start up any business without making your basic research. Your basic research will enable you to know the in and out of that particular business so that you not make any mistake in that particular business. So all you need to do, the first step that you need to take in this particular business, you make your basic research. You need to know the type of rice that is more sellable in your locality, because the type of rice that is more sellable in this locality is different from the type of rice that is more sellable in another localities. So you need to know this before you start up this particular business. All you need to do, you go to your local market and make your research. You can ask those market women there, ask them the type of rice that is more sellable in that locality. By doing that, you'll be able to know the type of rice that is more sellable in that locality. Next step is for you to know where you are going to source for this rice, which is very, very important. There are some states that you can actually source for this rice at a very cheaper price. You know, when you are going into this business, especially when you want to invest huge amount of money into this particular business, it is important that you know where you can be able to buy this rice at a very, very cheaper price so that you can be able to gain more profit from this particular business. One of the states that you can buy rice from at a very cheaper price in Nigeria is Kano State. Kano State has a very large market of rice, so you can actually go to Kano and source for your rice there. Another state again is Kebbi State. Kebbi State also has a large market of rice, so you can also go to Kebbi State. Another state again is Ekiti State. Ekiti State is another good state that you can actually go and buy your rice from. So you can actually go and source for your rice in these three states I just mentioned, depending on the one that is closer to you. So you can go to the one that is very close to you and source for your rice there. All you need to do when you get to the state, you locate the various market that you know that you can be able to buy this rice from at a very cheaper price and discuss with the seller, which is very, very important. It is important that you get contact of the genuine seller, which is very, very important, because in this business, you cannot be going there, especially if that location is very, very far from your place. You cannot be going there every time. So that is why it is very important for you to get contact with the genuine seller, because whenever you cannot go to that particular place, whenever you cannot go to that market, this particular seller will be helping you to weigh your goods directly to you in your location. So that is why it is very important to buy from a genuine seller. So, but before you go to this market, it is important when you are going to this market for the first time, you go to this market with somebody that has been into this business for a long time. Now, it is very, very important so that you will not make any mistake. So you get the contact of this seller. So whenever you cannot go to this place, this seller will be waving your goods directly to you. The major reason of buying from this state is that you can be able to buy these goods at a very, very cheaper price, which is very, very necessary if you really want to make good profit from this particular business. So the next step is for you to get your capital ready, which is also very, very important, because without your capital, you cannot start up this particular business. And your capital will determine if you are going to start in a larger scale or smaller scale. It all depends on your capital. If you have huge capital, it means that you are going to start in a larger scale. If you have smaller capital, you can also start up this business. The good news about this particular business is that you can actually start up this particular business in a smaller scale, whereby you buy directly from your local markets. But if you really want to make good money from this particular business, you need to buy in larger scale. Then you go to these various states and source for your rice and bring them to your location and sell at a very good price. Then you'll be able to make good money for yourself. Next step is location. Your location also matters a lot in this particular business if you really want to be successful in this particular business. If you choose a very bad location for this particular business, you will not make it from this particular business. So it is very necessary before you choose your location, you need to make sure that this particular location is a very good location before you start up this particular business. And a good example of a good location for this particular business is a store close to the market or a store in the market. These are two perfect locations for this particular business if you really want to make it massively from this particular business. This particular business is a very profitable business. People are really cashing out massively from this particular business. If you can be able to follow this step, there is no way that you not make it massively from this particular business. All you need to do, you go and buy at a very cheaper price, then you bring it to your location and sell at a very good price, then you'll be able to make good money from this particular business. The next step is your target market. Your target market is very, very important in this particular business. Before you start up this business, it is important that you know your target market before you start up this particular business, because your target market are your potential customer. So it is very important that you know your potential customer before you start up this particular business. Target markets are restaurants, the market women, hotels, etc. So it is very important that you know your target market before you start up this particular business. You need to take note of this. The next step is advertisement. Advertisement is very important in this particular business if you really want to excel. You know that you have competitors in this particular business, and the only way for you to outsmart your competitors is through advertisement. So you need to advertise aggressively. You can advertise by telling people around you that you are into this rice distribution business. You can even print a flyer, share it to people around you, your community, telling them that you are into this particular business so that you can be able to attract more customers. You can also advertise using your social media platform. You can use your Facebook to advertise. You can be posting regularly on your Facebook marketplace because there is a lot of market in that Facebook marketplace. So you can actually leverage on that. You can be posting on your Instagram, you can be posting on your Twitter, and be posting on all your social media platforms. By doing that, you're already advertising. So you need to advertise aggressively. You can also be running ad with money. By doing that, you're already attracting more customers. There's a lot of money in this particular business. If you really take your business very, very serious, there's no way that you not earn good money from this particular business. You'll be swimming in money if you can be able to handle this particular business. So this one good business idea that you can actually start up in Nigeria, in Africa, and make good money for yourself. This particular business is in high demand. People are buying rice on a daily basis. There is no family in Nigeria that does not eat rice. So if you start up this particular business, you are going to earn a lot. You are going to earn massively from this particular business. So guys, this is how you can be able to start up this rice distribution business in Nigeria and make so much money for yourself. Please, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell